Deuteronomy 37. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, and which persecute thee. Kol halal Yahweh Bashem Awashai, Bashem Wakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners, and to the Aquath that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. This is your brother Malcolm coming at you with another lesson. This is Second Ezra 9. And 3. I'm going to read verses 1 through 4. Actually through 5. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Yeah, you see that this sort of thing is happening. You see a few people in the crowd wearing a mask, but majority are not. You know, and it's kind of that's kind of reminiscent of my visit to Colorado, because you see this one lone guy right here. If you watch me circle him, and that's pretty much what I was seeing in the state of Colorado. You see maybe 4 or 5 people wearing masks, and then look, there's not one other person on the screen with the mask on. And they're not sick. But yeah, this one lone guy, maybe he had symptoms and was trying to protect everybody else. I don't know. But nevertheless, he's here at this protest against it. So that would probably be the only logical thing. I mean, if he's protesting against it, yet he's wearing a mask, maybe it's because he wasn't feeling well. I don't know. You know? But nevertheless, there's no one else. And the people are quite frankly fed up with unrighteous decrees. That's what's, you know, that's just the time that we're living in. You know, that these prophecies are being pushed forth. The Lord is stirring up the hearts of men. All right. Let's click over to this one.
So can I just get that apology on camera?
Well, all I'm saying is...
Can I get that apology? Because what you just did to me and
you a direction.
And can you say sorry? Say one word. Say sorry. So we're just going to head up to the protest upstairs. But before we get there, I want to make sure you know what's happening. Because on Tuesday, YouTube, you may not know this, they're changing their terms of services, which means that Rebel News may be pulled off by then. So, to ensure that you can always get our reports and they can't stop you from seeing the other side of the story, head over to your minireport.com right now. Give me your name and email address. That way, even if on Tuesday they do shut down our channel, I can send you the reports. Your minireport.com. How you going? All right, so come here. Yep. Yep. There you go.
Put it on, please.
But while we're talking on this, you don't have to.
Put it on, please.
The rule with.
Put it on, please.
So hold on. Can I just clarify the rule
Wear your
for
mask. You're aware of the rules. Put your mask on.
No, but the rule for media while they're talking on the microphone. I'm doing this, but
Okay.
you need to clarify the
Cover your
rule.
nose and your face. Thank you.
Like yours.
Your nose and your mouth. There we are. Thank you.
Like his. Like his one.
We'll hold it for you.
No.
Okay.
The virus. I'm worried.
Thank you.
So hold on.
That's
So,
all require, mate. That's fine.
no, the rules here, so let's just clarify. The rule here for media is while you're talking on the microphone, you don't
Cover
actually...
your nose and your mouth.
Okay.
You are not
We're gonna-
accredited media.
Sorry?
You are not accredited media.
I'm not... You're saying I'm not accredited media.
Show me
That's,
your accredited media pass issued by Victoria Police.
the Victoria Police actually told us that
Can
they've
you
cancelled...
produce your accredited media pass
Come around here.
issued by Victoria Police.
So Victoria Police told us...
Cover your nose and your mouth.
No. So wait, so you're saying if I have an accredited media pass by Victoria Police, I don't have to cover my nose and mouth while talking on the microphone?
And see, this is something that never happened in the past. No one defied Esau. All right. Now Esau is being openly defied by everyone, including his own people. And this is Ishmael. You know, this guy here, his name is Abraham Yemeni, I believe. All right. That spirit of insurrection is so prevalent in the earth now. All right. And people are quite frankly are tired of these unrighteous decrees. This is Isaiah 10:1. And it reads, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed." So they'll sit up and pen out things that are very grievous to people and unrighteous. Okay? And these cops are just operating at a level of authority that they're not authorized to do, because the thing that they're trying to enforce has already been revoked. And that's what this man is trying to tell them. And they're too arrogant and pompous to listen. You know, putting their hands in his face. They're actually trying to provoke him to do something. And he's ready to do something. He just has the discipline not to.
Saying is you are not accredited media.
By Victoria Police. I am accredited media, not by Victoria Police. Victoria Police told us they cancelled...
Media.
Victoria Police told us they cancelled the program.
Accredited media by Victoria Police. Put your mask over your nose and your mouth.
No, hold on.
Over your nose and your mouth. Thank you.
No, hold on. No.
He said no.
You know what? Come, arrest me. If I'm not accredited...
Must cover your nose and your
Not
mouth.
when you're reporting on the
Accredited
microphone.
media, please cover your nose and your mouth with a mask.
That is not an excuse to tell...
What is your reason for not wearing a mask?
Because I'm talking on doing my job as media.
Could someone grab his name and address?
My name, Abraham Yemeni. Abraham.
Okay, what's...
You see, they didn't arrest him. He said, then arrest me. They didn't do it because they know they're wrong. See, Esau Edom is just not used to people standing up to him. The Lord has broken his teeth, man. The teeth the iron teeth of Rome, of these Edomites, is being broken. They're being defied at every step. They weren't expecting all this pushback from all these fabricated lies and pseudoscience. You know, they weren't expecting it. Not this much, not in this way. To the point to where they're resigning and quitting their jobs and their positions. Law enforcement across the world and here in America.
He's saying here that now I am not accredited media, so that's why while doing my job, well, yeah, I do. I'm complying. Don't worry about that. The rules are while you're talking on the microphone, you do.
You see, what's happening is that Mr. Abraham Yemeni, don't want to say his name wrong. He's actually taking control of the conversation and of what's going on here. All right? Because any other time, all right, if he was in Israel, the IDF, he'd have 5 or 6 people with knees in his back and chest while beating his face with clubs. saying stop resisting, even though he's you know, been incapacitated and receiving blows, and they're still beating him, saying stop resisting. We've all seen that. You know, or you hit someone and inflict extreme pain, and under duress, their automatic reaction is to try to get you to stop, and then you know, look at that action as resisting. We've all seen that.
Do not, when
What's your name?
Avraham Yemini,
Spell that for me.
Avrah.
And the woman behind him is not wearing, she's smoking a cigarette. If you can see, watch this, the arrow. She's smoking a cigarette and is maskless. No one's harassing or bothering her at all. At all. This woman here. Okay? Let me take it back just a little bit. If you observe the woman.
While you're talking on the microphone, you do not, when
What's your name?
Avraham Yemini.
Right here. This cigarette smoking, very unattractive woman here. All right? That's a, you know, you're unattractive and you're smoking, man. That's not good.
Spell that for me.
Avraham Yemini.
How do you spell that?
I'll give you my
How do you
license.
spell that?
There you go.
I
So,
can't really see it because of the light.
I've got another one. Don't worry, you're not going to trip me up, you clowns. Do you enjoy enforcing this?
And he's scoffing them. And how did this woman, this large thing, how did she pass? You know, they must have really docked it up and lowered the standards. I don't know how she became a police officer, really. Or maybe the standards to become a police officer in this place in the Victoria Police Department is very low.
No, calm down.
You got other jobs too, yeah?
Do you? What? To intimidate other Victorians? I hope you're proud. That's why you signed up to the police force. So.
But you know, this brings to mind a scripture. This is about Ishmael. This is let's get a freezer where there's a shot in his face.
So essentially,
right there. It says this is Genesis 16, and I'm starting at verse 7. Point is in verse 12.